whistle. So we're going to go ahead and put 30 minutes up on that board.
Juka Pachuca and Mocha Muscle is going to start things up for game 2. Infinity taking on Whitetown.
Juka Pachuca and Mocha Muscles, is that like a, after workout?
Yeah, it's like a super drink.
Serious?
Gets you strong. Gets you skate fast. Double fast.
I'm going to get some Juka Pachuca.
Yep.
Where's my Mocha Muscle?
Still no lead jammer.
Not to do that.
Juka Pachuca coming through. Gonna be your lead jammer.
White lead.
Pachuca coming through. Going to be your lead jammer.
Okay. Juka is going to the rear of the pack. Mocha Muscles is going to continue on the initial.
Looks like Juka was a little confused on that one.
I'm confused on this one.
So she was lead jammer, then all of a sudden went to the back of the pack, then goes ahead and calls it.
All right.
Hey, number 5 up on that line, that's going to be D Apex. Going to be taking on Ariana Grande. Pass call.
Lead jammer is going to be D Apex for Winetown.
Scariana Grande.
Apex for Winetown.
Scariana Grande still rushing through the inside lane. Tumbles.
Rushing through the inside lane, tumbles. Winetown rebuilds their defense by 1. Now 2 players up front. Scariana Grande. D Apex loops that pack, putting points on the board. First for Winetown.
First for Whitetown.
Star pass over for Infinity. That's going to be
Star pass over for Infinity. That's going to be number 4. Sumadre. D-Apex decides to call it after earning for themselves.
Mocha Muscles coming back up on that line for Infinity. Going to be taking on 8-11. That's going to be Royalty.
For a second, I was like, how's Mocha Muscles doing both? That's amazing.
Looks like we got a forearm called. That's going to be number 12, Sweaty. Lead jammer going to be Mocha Muscles.
Muscles for Infinity.
Infinity.
Winetown losing a blocker as well. So Winetown's done a blocker and a pivot.
LT just making through. That's going to be the initial for Whitetown. Mocha Muscles for Infinity.
LT just making through. That's going to be the initial for Winetown. Mocha Muscles for Infinity. Skipping right through the middle of that depleted pack.
Right through the middle of that depleted pack. It's going to be in front of the road for Infinity, and Mocha calls it.
Infinity picking up 4 points on that one.
Whitetown down 2 players for the moment. Whitetown regains Sweaty, the pivot. Metallica forced to reset. Still no lead jammer.
Let's go,
Juka out in front of the pack. Still has to go through. Remember, now 2 more blockers. Juka makes it through. That's going to be the lead jammer for Whitetown.
In front of the pack. Still has to go through now 2 more blockers. Juka makes it through. That's going to be lead jammer for Winetown.
What song is this?
Huh?
What song is this? I can't hear you. What is it?
It's from Battle Cry.
Oh.
It's from anime.
Both jammers stalled again. Pack is frozen right in front of the audience. Is the end of that jam.
Next up, we've got Scariana Grande taking on D-Apex. Pack at full strength. Scariana Grande almost found an open lane on the outside, but forced out of bounds by number 123. Still no lead jammer. Let's go, Apex! D-Apex skips.
D-Apex skips through the middle of that pack. That's going to be lead jammer for Winetown.
That's going to be lead jammer for Winetown. Scariana Grande trying to find a lane on.
Scariana Grande trying to find a lane on the inside, but forced to reset again.
Forced to reset again.
Reset behind Body Rocks.
Scariande still trying to work through her initial pass.
The Apex being called on a cut track, giving Scariana Grande and Infinity a power jam.
D-Apex being called on a cut track, giving Scariana Grande and Infinity a power jam.
That takes out the lead jammer, so this jam is going to go to the end.
Infinity getting called on a directional.
Okay, that's the end of the power jam. D-Apex right out of the box makes it through that pack for 4.
Star pass, that's going to be at number 4, Sue Madre, the captain, is going to be your lead, your jammer for.
That's going to be a number 4, Madre, the captain, is going to be your lead, your jammer for Infinity.
That's going to end the pack is back at full strength.
D-Apex skating right through that pack for 4. Sue Madre does the same as.
Skating right through that pack for 4. Sue Madre does the same as well for 4 for Infinity. And that times out the jam.
19-8 in favor of Winetown.
Local Busters up on that line, going to be taking on Royalty.
Stuck at the pack still. Local Muscles makes it through in the inside lane, sneaks through actually.
Stuck at the pack still. Mocha Muscles makes it through in the inside lane. sneaks through actually. Lead jammer now for Infinity.
Royal team makes it
Royal team makes it through that pack. Does not make it through that pack. Cut track called on Winetown. Power jam now over to Mocha Muscles and Infinity. Infinity's going to try and close that gap. Either tie things up or take the lead if possible.
Mocha Muscles finding an open hole in the middle of the pack from the outside. That's going to be going on the board for Infinity.
For Infinity.
Cut track call. That's going to go ahead and send Infinity blocker out.
Mocha Muscles with a 4-point pass. It's a 3-point game now. That
Mocha Muscles with a 4-point pass. It's a 3-point game now. That ends the power jam. Royalty rejoins the back.
Danger Boom going into that penalty box.
ends the power jam. Royalty rejoins the pack.
Deja Vroom going into that penalty box.
Mocha Muscles needs one complete pass to cause a lead change.
That's going to end the jam on that one.
Like throwing all night long. Oscar up on that line, going to be taking on Juka Pajuka.
1-point game. Mocha Muscles managed to close the gap to 1 point.
Let's go, Juka!
Juka makes it through first, though. That's going to be lead jammer for Winetown.
Juka makes it through first, though. That's going to be lead jammer for Winetown. Winetown might try to extend their lead. Oscar, however, makes it through. That's the initial for Infinity.
Might try to extend their lead. Oscar, however, makes it through. That's the initial for Infinity. It might be a shootout. Depends on how this pass goes.
Juka makes it through and calls it just before Oscar could pass the pack. That's 4 points for Winetown. They maintain their lead.
White goes to 2-3. White pivot is 1-2-3.
The perfect way to fuel up in between jams. Come for the Derby, stay for the cookies.
Scary Negroni and D Apex on the line.
The Apex gets knocked on the outside, having to recycle the back of the pass.
Stereo Grande coming through, going to be your lead jammer for Infinity.
Infinity coming through, going to be your lead jammer for Infinity.
Infinity trying to chase that lead change if possible. Scary Negroni about to loop the pack.
Chase that lead change if possible. Scary Negroni about to loop the pack before D Apex can even go on the initial. Scary Negroni makes it through for 4 for Infinity.
That's going to be a 1-point game now, 22-23.
It's going to be a 1-point game now, 22-23.
White still on the side.
Winetown still on the initial pass.
Scary Grande goes through for 4. Takes the lead.
Scary Negroni goes through for 4. Takes the lead for now. D Apex makes it through for the initial for Winetown.
For now, D Apex makes it through for the initial for Winetown.
Scary Grande trying to shoot up that inside lane. Picks up, looks like 3 on that one. Holding Winetown to 0. Team timeout called by Winetown.
That run, it's now 29-23 in favor of Infinity. 17 minutes, 27 seconds left. Again, timeout.
You got Royalty up on the line, 8-11, going to be taking 8-11, which is Mocha Muscles on for Infinity.
These two faced off several times already in the first half. The numbers totally don't confuse me. The Jammers moving very deliberately and taking their time there, trying to cause open lanes to be created. Stono Lee Jammer, Mocha Muscles pushes
Stono Lee Jammer, Mocha Muscles pushes right through for Infinity, taking the lead Jammer. Royalty stuck at the pack.
Infinity taking Lee Jammer. Royalty stuck at the pack. Mocha Muscles about to loop and look for points.
B&B is stuck at the back of the pack. Pack is out.
B&B is stuck at the back of the pack. Pack is at full strength. Penalty box is clear. Pack in the apex between turns 1 and 2. Mocha Muscles coming through. Picking up 4 points, not to be outdone. Royalty coming through on the initial.
Done. Royalty coming through on the initial. Come on, Mocha.
Mocha wisely calls it before either Jammer can return to the pack. Infinity extends their lead. 33 to 23.
Juka Paduka taking on Oscar.
Next jump, that was actually pretty good.
Let's go, Puka! Oscar getting recycled. Now go back to the pack. Juka Paduka up on that front.
Front wall coming through, going to be your lead Jammer.
Oscar Paduka going to be your lead Jammer.
Oscar forced to present at the rear of the pack. Whitetown this time in command of the jam.
Let's go, Puka!
Got the pivot for Infinity and the blocker for Winetown coming in. Juka Paduka calls it, picks up 4.
Sumadre up on the line, going to be taking on the Apex. Whitetown down a blocker, Infinity down a pivot. Let's go, Apex!
The Apex going to be your lead Jammer for Winetown.
Sumadre at the rear of the pack, still contending with those 3 blockers.
Going to be your lead Jammer for Whitetown.
Sumadre at the rear of the pack, still contending with those 3 blockers.
Let's go, Apex!
The Apex looping around the outside, around a teammate for 4 for Winetown.
Whitetown looking to regain the lead.
Let's go, Apex!
Winetown looking to regain the lead, causing another lead change. Sumadre makes it through, that's the initial for Infinity.
That's the initial for Infinity. The Apex makes it through for 4 and calls it. That's another lead change. Whitetown now in the lead. It is 35 to 33 in their favor.
All right, not to be confused again, we've got Royalty 8-11 going to be taking on Mocha Muscles 8-11.
Have we seen them have this before? Have we seen them take on each other?
Yeah, it's called 1622. Royalty hitting that front wall, Mocha Muscles trying to work through that back wall.
Mocha Muscles getting knocked on the inside, having to switch out to the outside. Going to be your lead Jammer.
Lead Jammer for Infinity.
Mocha Muscles getting the win on this exchange this time. Infinity looking to cause another lead change.
Lemon Drop Kid and Sweaty in the penalty box for Winetown. Going to be a 4-2 pack advantage over to Infinity. Boca Muscles coming through, picking up 4.
Both the Muscles coming through, picking up 4 and calling it. We're going to be using a few.
We've been blessed with 2 neck and neck games back to back. Good day so far.
Of course. Any day of Prison City is a good day. Oscar running interference there on Juka Pajuka.
Metallica forced to reset. Thanks, Mucky Mucky.
Let's go, Juka! There we go!
Is there a player called ACDC?
I don't know.
Not here, but somewhere else.
I would imagine so. Juka Pajuka going to be your lead jammer for Winetown.
I don't know. Not here, but somewhere else.
I would imagine Winetown.
Start back blue. Jammer 6.
New jammer for Infinity.
Ariana Grande up on that line for Infinity, going to be taking on D-Apex. 4-5 pass advantage over to Infinity. Got 1 block for Winetown in the penalty box.
Nope.
Ariana Grande getting called for a forearm.
Ariana Grande getting called for a forearm.
That's going to go ahead and give the power jam over to D-Apex.
D-Apex taking advantage, goes through and takes the lead jam.
Goes through and takes lead jam.
D-Apex coming in, getting a nice solid hit.
D-Apex coming in, getting a nice solid hit by Evilnet. D-Apex coming through again. Gonna get chopped down by
Tory Terror, or Territory.
D-Apex earning 3 on that pass. Pass no foul. I don't know if you saw that. That was a 360 dodge on 1 foot on the inside lane.
Territory.
D-Apex earning 3 on that pass. Pass no foul. I don't know if you saw that. That was a 360 dodge on 1 foot on the inside lane. That was crazy.
We get point boost 2.5 for style. D-Apex coming through, picking up 4 for Winetown. Let's go, Apex!
Start back blue. New jammer 4. Not yet.
D-Apex coming through, picking up 4 for Winetown.
A directional call on an Infinity player.
New 4 confirmed.
Star pass going over to Sue Madre for Infinity.
4 boots white. Which is not a free hit.
D-Apex coming through, goes ahead and calls it.
Which is Winetown, 8-11 for Boca Muscles. Team timeout, blue. And Fierce.
It's on Andre. It's on
Andre.
Yeah, obviously.
All right. Going
All right,
back
this
to action.
never before seen matchup.
Right.
Mocha versus Royalty.
Again, we've got Winetown getting that 4-3 pack advantage. We got 1 blocker for Infinity in the penalty box. Multiplayer called on Infinity. That's going to be mystery.
Mystery meet.
Mocha Muscles gets the winning end of this exchange, but Royalty close behind.
Royalty close behind. And looking down 2 blockers, I want to clarify.
Mocha decides not to call it.
Infinity regains on the locker. Well, that's even is. Royalty comes out ahead. That's going to be 4.
Another 4 points. You are correct on that one. Mocha Muscles coming through.
4 points. You are correct on that one. Mocha Muscles coming through. Looks like picking up 4 on that one. Mocha Muscles goes ahead and calls it.
Big Oscar taking on Juka.
Oscar knocking out.
Juka Pajuka. And we're going to take Juka all the way back.
Oh, both jammers are going to play a game of chicken now. Yeah, no, we'll wait here. It's fine.
Now, since Oscar knocked her out, she's got to come in behind Oscar. So Oscar's trying to run through
There
that.
you go.
So you can pick up that cut track.
Let's go, Juka! Juka forced down. Oscar trying to rush through. Infinity on 1 blocker. Both jammers still stalled.
Oscar running like a jam.
I call it chasing the cheese, you know?
Yeah. So you come here often, Big Papa?
Yeah,
You know, you
yeah,
use
yeah.
events a lot? Yeah.
Yeah.
I call it chasing the cheese, you know?
Yeah. So you come here often, Big Papa?
Yeah,
Well, you
yeah,
use
yeah.
events a lot? Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Here we go again.
There we go.
This time Oscar forced to reset. Juka up front, still no lead jammer yet. Juka has 3 blockers to go. Oscar also has 3 now. There we go, Juka! Inside, who takes lead jam? It's going.
Oscar jumping in the inside. Who takes lead jam?
He
It's
shoots
gonna be
on the
Oscar.
inside.
Oscar's patience pays off.
Pays off. Oscar now needs to reach that back first and make his action.
Oscar now needs to reach that back first and make this actually pay off with points.
Oscar trying to shoot on that outside, goes ahead and calls it. How many points he picks up?
Oscar gets 3 for Infinity.
3 points on that one.
Small business, branding of mental health, LGBTQIA plus pride, and roller derby. Gold and embroidered art and
As a psychologist in training, they stitch their heart, humor, and healing.
D-Apex.
training, they stitch their heart, humor, and healing.
D-Apex comes ahead, lead jammer over Square Negroni. Square Negroni also makes out top for the initial. D-Apex
Lead jammer over Square Negroni. Square Negroni also makes out of the pack for the initial. D-Apex is going to loop that pack first.
inside lane pass. 4 points for Whitetown.
Inside lane pass. 4 points for Winetown.
Winetown goes ahead and calls it.
Next up, never before seen matchup. It's going to be Mocha Muscles taking on Royalty.
I don't think we've seen this one, right?
No, this is new.
I don't know. Yeah.
Depleted pack this time.
Lead jammer, that's going to go to Mocha Muscles.
Whitetown able to rebuild their defense briefly, though. However, Mocha Muscles, yes, does have lead jam. Royalty and lead with the pack.
Infinity having a 4-2 pack advantage.
Mocha Muscles being chased down. Didn't matter though, stayed inbounds.
Mocha Muscles being chased down. Didn't matter, though, staying inbounds.
Jelly Bean picking up that penalty.
Jelly Bean for that effort, though.
Being before that effort though, bought a little bit of time, but had to go to the box. Royalty makes it through.
That's going to be the initial for Winetown. Mocha Muscles makes it through. That's 4 points for Infinity.
for Winetown. Mocha Muscles makes it through. That's 4 points for Infinity.
Muscles calls it. Close the door behind them. Infinity is still trying to catch up. 12 points behind.
Oscar up on that line for Infinity. Let's go, that's going to be Juka Pajuka.
Also a new matchup. Never seen this one.
Let's go!
Juka is pushing right through the middle.
Let's go, Juka!
For Winetown. Oscar has 1 blocker left to go for the initial for Infinity.
Juka is pushing right through the middle of that pack. That's the lead jammer for Winetown. Oscar has 1 blocker left to go for the initial for Infinity. Still working on it. Finally does.
Right, Jilly Bean sitting there running the interference.
Working on it. Finally does.
Let's go, Kruska! They're running an interference.
Wow! Cut track on that one.
Didn't quite make it. Power jam now over to Oscar and Infinity. Good effort though. That was a good job.
Good job, yeah. Good effort on that one.
More impressive he stayed upright.
More impressive he stayed upright. You should be happy with that.
Oscar coming on the inside.
That's going to be 4 points for Oscar.
Oscar is now looking to tie things up if possible or even take the lead.
It's time. Infinity now with a 2-player advantage.
Come on, Oscar. There we go. Ready, knock it Oscar on the outside. Oscar has a cycle back. That's going to end. The power jam. Juka Pajuka back on the track.
Oscar on the outside. Oscar having to cycle back. That's going to end the power jam. Juka Pajuka back on the track. Still 4-3 pack advantage going over to Infinity.
Oscar almost made it through, but now forced to reset. Power jam now back over to Oscar, with Juka going back into the box. Oscar forced to reset behind Sweaty.
Yeah, Sweaty just gave him a little tap there.
All she needed.
Oscar shooting on the inside, trying to get through. Hitting that front wall.
Winetown doing an excellent job to buy time and get their players back.
Ends the jam on that one. Oscar picking up 4 on that one. What does that do to the score on that one?
It brings Infinity a little bit closer. It is 60 to 56 in favor of Winetown. Now a 4-point game.
What does that do to the score on that one? It brings Infinity a little bit closer. It is 60 to 56 in favor of Winetown. Now a 4-point game.
How much more time we got left?
Ooh, that looks like intermission.
Intermission. All right, we're going to wait for.
We are officially in halftime. The score right now is 60 for Winetown. All right, this time we got both buses taking on T-Apex to open up the second half.
Oh, damn. How about the watch?
D-Apex starts things off as lead jammer for Winetown.
T-Apex starts things off as lead jammer for Winetown.
D-Apex has looped the pack, trying to get through for points. Logan Muzzle's trying to get through the middle of the pack for the initial for Infinity. Logan Muzzle's going to the box.
It's going to be a power jam over to Winetown and T-Apex, who just made a loop of the pack for 4 points.
To start the half. The Apex almost made it through the outside lane, but forced to reset last second.
3-2.
The Apex again on the outside lane, couldn't quite make it, forced out of bounds and forced to reset again.
Called by one.
The Apex decides to call it. Does get away with 3 more points before the end. It's going to be a power start for Winetown coming up.
Pachuca will be on the line on this power start for Winetown. Muscles in the box.
You guys are using it?
Yeah. So we're gonna spend the next 6 months writing and recording and practicing, and then we're gonna start playing shows again. Put it out. It's all original, like the original.
Open lane.
Open lane on the inside. That's going to be lead jammer, Juka for Infinity.
On the inside, that's going to be New Jammer, Juga for Infinity. Juga makes it through again.
Jamie's back on the track.
Juka makes it through again on the outside. That's going to be 4 more points for Winetown. Mocha was able to get out of the box before that jam was called. Winetown with another 4 on the board.
Next up, we have T-Apex taking on Gourmet. T-Apex trying to skip through the front and does.
That's going to be lead jammer again for Winetown. Gourmet?
Jammer again for Winetown.
For 209.
209 Gourmet for Infinity,
Okay.
but lead
Just want to
jammer.
make sure I didn't get that wrong.
209 Gourmet for Infinity.
Lead jammer. Good forward to D-Apex, but D-Apex called for a penalty. That's going to send D-Apex to the penalty box, giving Gourmet
That's going to send D-Apex to the penalty box, giving Gourmet lead jammer. Actually, power jam, actually.
The Apex had lead jam status, so this is going to go to the end. Infinity on power jam.
Infinity on Power Jam. Gourmet jamming for the first time for Infinity today.
Gourmet jamming for the first time for Infinity today. Now looking for points to catch up. Gourmet makes it through. 4 more points on the board for Infinity.
Gourmet goes ahead and calls it.
Gourmet cannot call it. Does not have lead jam.
That is
No one
correct.
does.
Yeah, that was D-Apex that was the lead jammer, went to the penalty. So we're going to go the full 2 minutes on this one. D-Apex coming through, picking up 4.
On this one, D-Apex coming through, picking up 4. Gourmet answers with 4 of their own.
Gourmet answers with 4 of their own.
First scoring trip for White. Third scoring trip for Blue.
D-Apex.
T-Apex forced to reset behind Oscar. Gourmet rejoining the pack, looking for points again.
That was White.
D-Apex makes it through. 4 points for Winetown.
T-Apex makes it through, 4 points for Winetown.
Penalty box is clear. That is that full strength. That ends the jam on this one. D-Apex picks up 1 more point. Infinity picks up 2. Ariana Grande up on that line for Infinity, going to be taking on Royalty.
Ariana Grande being shoved out of bounds on the inside lane.
Both jammers out of the pack. Winetown's out first. Jammers racing to the pack.
Ready going into that penalty box.
Sweaty going into that penalty box. Royalty still in that lead jammer. Royalty goes ahead and calls it. Not in time. Ariana Grande picking up 2 on that one.
Let's go, Chica!
Waytown is down their pivot, down one player. Goes at the rear of the pack. Juka resetting to the rear of the pack. No lead jammer quite yet.
Juka resetting to the rear of the pack. No lead jammer quite yet. Mocha almost escaped the pack. Still no lead jammer yet declared. Juka makes it out first. That's going to be lead jammer for Winetown.
First, that's going to be lead jammer for Winetown.
Let's go, Chica!
Finds that hole on the outside. Baby crack ribs sitting there running the interference.
They're running the interference. Up on that line, going to be taking on Oscar. Lead jammer is going to be D-Apex for Winetown.
Lead jammer, that's going to be D Apex for Winetown. Oscar coming through.
Oscar coming through with the initial.
The initial. The Apex goes ahead and calls it. Picking up 2 points.
Holds at 7-2. White goes to 8-5.
Holding Oscar to 0 on that one.
Royalty taking on Ariana Grande.
Ariana Grande, open lane on the outside.
Some lane on the outside. Infinity now with lead jam.
Infinity now with lead jam.
Ariana trying to go on the inside lane, but fell down this time. Forced to reset. Still has lead jam, of course. Royalty on the initial pass for Winetown.
The initial pass for Winetown. Ariana Grande still has Sweaty left.
Ariana Grande still has Sweaty left to go through. Sweaty with some excellent defense to buy time.
Sweaty with some excellent defense to buy time. Paid for it though for a penalty. It's got paid off a little bit. Ariana Grande calls it after 4 points.
D-Apex up on that line. For Winetown taking on Metallica.
The Apex coming on the inside, going to be your lead jammer for Winetown.
Going to be your lead jammer for Winetown.
Infinity with a star pass over to Oscar. Oscar's the new Infinity jammer. Oscar forced to reset however very last second.
Oscar finally breaks through that pack. That's going to be the initial for Infinity.
Rather breaks through that pack. That's going to be the initial for Infinity.
White Kenny's back on the track. Ball. 4 points white.
Oscar trying to get through there, makes a little apex jump, but not enough time.
Jerry Vicious up on the line for Infinity, going to be taking on 805 Juka Pajuka.
Cherry Vicious going to be your lead jammer.
Jerry Vicious going to be your lead jammer for Infinity.
Juicing for a bruising going into the penalty box.
Juicing for bruising going into the penalty box. Jerry Vicious coming through with another 4.
Cherry Vicious coming through with another 4.
Pajuka coming through on the initial.
Pajuka coming through on the initial.
Cherry Vicious is trying to close this gap. Juka returns to the pack. That's when Cherry decides to call it. Cherry gets forward. That closes the gap a little bit. That's a 6-point game. 90 points for Winetown, 84 for Infinity.
And left. Because I was talking about Cherry Vicious.
Oh. Mate, I guess. I'd rather do shots.
Oh, yeah.
We're doing shots?
I wish.
Yeah.
Oh, here.
There you go. Here's a shot.
White is standing.
There you go.
Pokemon is still in power jam for Infinity. That's the end of the power jam. Juka returns to the backpack at full strength.
Oh, no lead jammer yet. Now we know it's not going to be 805. It's not going to be Juka Pajuka because he's looking at the penalty box.
No.
5 is leading.
Ah, see. What the heck do I know?
What the heck do I know? Oh, she started in the box. There we go.
Oh, she started in the box. There we go. Juka Pajuka going to be the lead jammer.
Pajuka going to be the lead jammer. Mocha Muscles trying to get through the traffic. Juka coming on the inside. Juka gets called on a cut track. That's going to send her to the penalty box.
That's going to send her to the penalty box.
Okay, so now
And just another penalty because she took out her safety equipment.
Oh, ooh.
So she's going to
Alright,
spend
so-
2 jams.
Yeah.
Well, actually not 2 jams, but 2 penalties
That
for a
would be
full
excessive.
minute.
Yeah. Mocha Muscles now in power
Got
jam
a
for
power.
Infinity.
We got a
Jammers 3-2.
star pass over to Metallica for Infinity. So Metallica is going to be your new jammer.
Metallica for Infinity. So Metallica is going to be your new jammer and in a power jam.
It's going to be a power start coming up.
Metallica getting knocked on that outside. Timeout, Winetown.
Power start for Infinity. Infinity looking to take the lead if possible.
Gary on the Grande is going to be that with that power start. Gary on the Grande working that front wall. Now getting some help from our teammates.
Oh! Winetown trying their best to buy time. Infinity looking to try and take advantage of this extended power start. Scary Grande finally makes it through. That's going to be the lead jammer. It's going to need 2 full passes to take the lead.
Ariana Grande actually.
Ariana Grande actually legal entry.
It was actually.
Power jam continues for Infinity.
It was Juka Pajuka.
Power jam continues for Infinity.
They need Juka Pajuka. Yeah, called for a cutback because she has to enter the back of the pack. He was entering in the front of the pack.
That timing key stop for Infinity. Infinity needs one complete pass to take the lead, and there they go. Ariana Grande. Another score calls it, and they take the lead 92-91.
Oscar over there eyeballing Juka Pajuka.
Infinity has spent the majority of this game chasing Winetown. Finally, they have the lead. They're going to try and extend it on this power start.
Oscar getting some help from their teammates. Shoots on that outside. Got couple to get through. Trying to get some help from the teammates. Having to recycle to the back of the pack. That's going to end the power jam. Juka Pajuka back on the track. After that first break, finally box is empty. Oscar coming through. One to get through.
Oscar getting some help from our teammates, shooting on that outside. Got a couple to get through. Trying to get some help from the teammates, having to recycle to the back of the pack. That's going to end the power jam. Juka Pajuka back on the track. Back to that full strength. Finally box is empty. Oscar coming through. One to get through. Oscar's going to be your lead jammer. 2 blockers.
2 blockers for Winetown going into the penalty box. 1 blocker for Infinity going to join them.
Winetown going into the penalty box. 1 blocker for Infinity going to join them. Oscar coming on that outside, picking up 4 for Infinity.
Oscar coming on that outside, picking up 4 for Infinity.
Infinity extending their lead to 5 points.
Infinity extending their lead to 5 points. Winetown depleted by 3 players and a power jam now over to Infinity.
Juka Pajuka going back into that penalty box. Again, another power jam for Oscar.
Oscar going back into that penalty box. Again, another power jam for Oscar. Oscar picking up 4. Picking up 4 more points. So we're going to go ahead and switch out. It's going to be number 5, the Apex. Timeout called by Winetown. Local Muscle is going to be starting with the power start. There's the whistle.
Muscle finally breaks that way through. Lead jammer for Infinity, still in power jam.
Lead jammer for Infinity, still in power jam. Winetown, who was in the lead for the majority of this game, now playing catch-up. That's going to be the end of the power jam with D-Apex returning.
Power jam with D-Apex returning. D-Apex almost immediately goes through on the inside lane. Do they stay in? They do. That's going to be the initial pass.
The initial pass for Winetown.
For Winetown. D Apex again on the inside lane. 4 points for Winetown.
Inside lane, 4 points for Winetown as they make this game neck and neck again.
As they make this game neck and neck again. Mocha Muscle gets away with 3.
Muscle gets away with 3.
They're calling for an official review. All right, coming back to action here. And again, we do have
Our start.
the hour start over the Infinity.
Alright, so DMX is in the box for Winetown. Scarana Grande is going to start things off with his power start for Infinity. Infinity looking to extend their lead with less than 11 minutes on the box. Scarana Grande going outside and going behind Spunky Monkey, it looks like.
Using for a bruising going into the Empire State penalty box.
Let's go, Apex!
That's going to go ahead and end the power jam over there. The Apex back on the line. He's been hit by
Back on the line, getting hit by Terrible Two, taking out Elemental.
D Apex and Elemental going down.
Sweaty coming through with another penalty.
taken out. Sweaty coming through with another penalty.
Let's go, Apex!
Now, but it looks good.
What is it?
Udika? Unika? I don't know. It's a pastry from what it looked like. I was trying to.
Ariana Grande coming through from that 4. Brand new matchup. Brand new, never seen before.
This is going to be good. Muscle's pushing through the front of the pack. Still has 2 left.
Still has 2 left. Whistle's going off. Royalty going to the box, getting a power jam back over to in.
Royalty going to the box, giving a power jam back over to in. No, never mind. Local Muscle going in for a forearm. Royalty is going in. Didn't go to the box.
Let's go!
In for a forearm. Royalty is going in. Didn't go to the box. So I don't think there was ever a penalty on Royalty.
Right, there's never a call on Royalty. It was just strictly Mocha Muscles. But with Mocha Muscles,
White is lead.
Keep doing that.
And there we go. Royalty's going to be the lead.
Let's go, Royalty!
and there we go. Royalty's going to be the lead. Lead picking up 4 points.
Okay, so that penalty must have happened before.
Before, that's correct. So that penalty happened before, which negates the lead jammer.
Let's go, Royalty!
Another 4 for Winetown.
So it needs one more full lap to tie.
So remember, one of the criteria for lead jammer, did you come through the pack clean? So that would be a no on that one. Mocha Muscles coming back. That's going to end the power jam. Royalty coming through, picking up another 4 points for Winetown.
We'll see how we
Royalty coming through.
Let's go, Royalty! One more! Let's go, one more!
jam ends to see who has lead. Right now it's tied.
This lead, right now it's tied.
Come on, Mocha! Back, ladies! There we go!
Royalty making it.
Royalty making it out of that pack on the outside. 4 points for Winetown. For the moment, they have retaken the lead.
Retaking the lead.
Let's go, Royalty!
more of the dribble than he is, though.
Oscar jamming for Infinity.
There we go, Puka.
Oscar jamming for Infinity. Going to be taking on 123. That's Body Rock.
Body Rock's being called on a cut track for Winetown, so Body Rocks is going to the box. Oscar makes it through. That's going to be the lead jammer for Infinity. Infinity.
Body Rock's being called on a cut track for Winetown, so Body Rocks is going to the box. Oscar makes it through. That's going to be the lead jammer for Infinity. Infinity now looking to take the lead if possible. First with a tie. Jammer coming!
Looking to take the lead if possible. First with a tie. Oscar needs one complete loop to do that.
I'm going to need like 4 of these.
Save some for me.
Oscar makes that loop.
Oscar makes that loop. We are at tie game for the moment. Still power jam for Infinity.
Tie game for the moment. Still power jam for Infinity.
Let's go, Puka!
Oscar trying to go on the outside, gotta get through Sweaty.
Body Rocks makes it through. That's going to be the initial for Winetown.
Puka! Initial for Winetown. They can call it. They can call it.
Trying to get some help, finds out the hole on the inside.
Oscar makes it through. That takes.
Oscar still trying to get some help. Finds a hole on the inside.
Oscar makes it through. That takes 4.
Infinity over. And Oscar calls it.
Picks up the 4 and calls it off.
Let's go, Apex!
Apex taking on Ariana Grande.
Let's go, Apex! There we go! Apex almost found a lead on the outside but forced out of bounds. Still no lead jammer.
There you go. Quick!
Let's go, Apex! Ariana Grande forced to reset.
I go back to Baby Crack.
There we go, Apex!
Baby crack ribs.
D-Apex makes it through first. Lead jammer for Winetown.
There we go! D-Apex makes it through first. Lead jammer for Winetown. They're looking to cause another lead change.
Cherry Vish is going to be your lead jammer. Your jammer for Infinity.
Jerry Vish is going to be your lead jammer. Your jammer for Infinity. We do have a star pack.
D-Apex makes it through. That's 4 points. There we go!
The star pass.
D-Apex makes it through. That's 4 points on the board. And another lead change.
Box going to get a power start over to Royalty for Winetown.
This has been a back and forth affair this entire game for the second game in a row.
Oscar knocking out Royalty on the inside. Down to recycle. Going on the opposite side for Oscar.
Infinity trying to buy enough time for Cherry Vicious to get out of there again.
That track ball. That's going to go Royalty, going to be picking up that cut track. That's going to send them to the Empire State penalty box. Cherry Vicious coming out of that box. Going to give a power jam over to Infinity. And remember, that jam, that penalty doesn't start until the button hits the seat.
Royalty going to be picking up that cut track. That's going to send them to the Empire State penalty box. Cherry Vicious coming out of that box. It's going to give a power jam over to Infinity. Again, remember that jam, that penalty doesn't start until the butt hits the seats.
Royalty was lead jammer, so there will be no lead jammer. 2-point game. Cherry Vicious needs 2 laps to retake the lead. Minimum.
Power Jam. All players are back on the field. Chaos is already ensuing.
Let's go, Roll Team!
That's a 91 freeway right there.
Let's go! Let's go, Roll Team!
Cherry Vicious still needs to make that initial pass. Royalty just needs to complete the slot for points.
There you go.
Cherry Vicious going to the box, it looks like.
Cherry Vicious still needs to make that initial pass. Royalty just needs to complete the slap for points. Cherry Vicious going to the box, it looks like. Power Jam now over to Winetown. Again, no lead jammer. Winetown can earn points on this run right now.
And the jam on that one.
Let's go,
You got Cherry Vicious sitting in the penalty box. See how this plays out. There's the jam with the
Let's go, Apex!
possibly. Apex coming on the
There we
outside.
go!
Coming on the outside. Going to be your lead jammer on this one.
This one. Apex going to control that clock. Apex coming on the inside.
Apex coming on the inside. Sweaty opening up that hole, picking up 4 points.
Go, Apex!
Got that hole, picking up 4 points. And
Keep
the
going,
power down. Cherry Vicious back on the track. 4-3
Vicious back on the track. 4-3 pack advantage going over to Winetown.
Hey, there we go, Apex!
The Apex trying to come on the inside with the Apex jump, but loses it. Having to recycle, comes back picking up 4 for Winetown.
The Apex trying to come on the inside with the Apex jump, but loses it. Having to recycle, comes back picking up 4 for Winetown.
Keep going, keep going!
Cherry Vicious coming through looking on the initial.
Cherry Vicious coming through, looking on the initial pass, seeing what we've got.
Sioux Madre still pushing through the front. That's the initial for Infinity.
It's the initial for Infinity.
Oh, had you been a passer? Go give him everyone, girl! Go give him
Depending on
No, pass him. That's an extra point.
Depending on how Winetown plays this,
Here we go, Apex!
in strong command of the game, Pack is moving.
Pack is moving.
The Apex comes on the inside.
Apex comes on the inside.
Let's go, girl!
And calls it.
Let's go, Apex!
Team timeout called by Infinity. So what does that put us at?
6 seconds, 1 more jam, that's it.
1 more down?
Yep.
Oscar coming up on that line, going to be taking on Body Rock.
Oscar has had a good day so far as jammer. We'll see what
Let's
takes
go,
for Infinity.
Puka!
Pack is sitting up on that pivot line. So it's going to give the Jammers a running start. Will be the final jam. Oscar getting up on the outside. How the recycle left behind.
Let's go, Puka!
Still no lead jammer.
Oscar trying to get through that outside. Got 3 to get through.
Oscar trying to get through that outside, got 3 to get through.
No pass
Oscar
call.
comes through. Lead jammer going to go to Infinity.
Lead jammer going to go to Infinity. That's going to be Oscar.
The Oscar.
Part 1 of Infinity's game plan works.
Baby crack ribs, the pivot being sent to the penalty box for Winetown.
Oscar needs to make several loops just to make it. And they do it.
Oscar trying to get through Jilly Bean. Sweaty running that, bridging that gap. Oscar coming through, picking up 4. Body rocks on the initial.
13-point game. He actually needs 5 passes.
Point game. He actually needs 5 passes. That's not including body rockets.
Let's go, Tuca!
Infinity needs to play perfectly right now.
Infinity needs to play perfectly right now.
Oscar coming through with 4 more points. Body Rock's coming through. Going to answer with 4 of their own.
Body rockets coming through. Going to answer with 4 of their own. And it's going to be enough.
Let's go, Tuca!
Going to be enough. Body Rock's coming on that inside. Body Rock's going to hit that front wall. Oscar working that back wall.
Time is on Winetown's
Oscar
side
getting-
right now.
Oscar getting knocked on the outside, having to regroup. Sweaty coming up to try to hold that front line,
might be
breaking
good.
that wall up. That is it. Isn't it enough? 2 points each team.
Man, that was stressful. We are at 139 to 126 in favor of our winners, Winetown Roller Derby. What was your
And that was stressful. We are at 139 to 126 in favor of our winners, Winetown Roller Derby. What was the score one more time? 139. Winetown, 126 Infinity.
All right, making sure we got our numbers added up correctly.